Yes, welcome back to Writing the Coop with William Hill. Got here the only 4 guys who are more disjointed in the Hibs defence. Go with that?
No.
Good show.
No.
Good evening.
Good evening. That's his views.
Well, he's been up to your man Slaney, we're going to come in a minute, but he's been playing golf with Kevin Kyle.
I have.
doing?
I got my backside handed to me.
Yes.
He was a good player.
He's decent, isn't he?
It was hard because I'd just been cut to 11 and I couldn't play off 11.
what does he play off at?
9.
Alright.
Plays off 9.
Did you go back and hit shots into his missus after it?
The goalie.
Or did you do something else?
Yeah, she was on about the gloves.
That's with the Jaggy bonnet.
Oh, some of my mates' companies just doing a bit of repping, mate. I like your jumper as well, very
I like
trendy.
that. I want one of them.
I'll get you one, no worries.
I'm one.
I need to say as well, Carol's been on the phone, we've been invited back to the Fergusons for dinner. Slaney, yourself, me and Kev.
I never got an invite, just use your phone.
I don't know anything about this.
She said she was going to speak to you.
Apparently me and you are going out.
To be fair, I'd rather get with you anyway, man.
I've been on the WhatsApp there,
Right, I'll need have a wee word here once I get here.
You don't know anything about it.
No.
That's good.
By the way, we need to say it. He's looking tremendous here,
He's
man,
looking
isn't
very
Very
professional.
professional.
I'm taking my role really serious.
he? You look tremendous, mate. I like the barnet and everything.
I have changed. I felt last week that I was an embarrassment to the show, to use to. Why am I trying to step into 2 legends of the
You're
game?
supposed to get both sides done.
So I've got a big swell in my lip. I don't know what's happening.
But the balance impressive. I'm enjoying it. Aye.
It's impressive.
Top notch.
Why didn't you stand up and let us see the full outfit? I'm
No,
very impressed.
it's
Give us a wee
tremendous.
talk at dance, Slaney. Oh, yeah. Right, it's the first week. The new Slaney social feature had a good response. Fans are sending in their
Yes.
questions. Slaney, what's your question? We've got.
The first question, I'm very disappointed with sight, is from Matthew McKeever. Says he has a hairline just like mine and has asked how to hide it.
Well, you put him in his place today because it's
I'm not the man
looking
to
better.
ask, so I'm going to, when it comes to that, I'm staying with I've not got to say that.
Derek, I remember you said a couple of weeks ago Barry's hair went back. Do you think that was anything to do with him being the manager of me?
Let him something to do with it.
Now, there's another question here that says, Derek, that if you are really Slaney's mucker, can you phone Barry right now, live on air,
Wow.
and ask, can Slaney come and play for him for a 3rd time?
By the way, you'd be a good,
That's a great
you'd be
shout.
a good addition to Kelty Hearts.
Yeah.
Superb.
Absolutely.
Would you make that call?
Yeah, I'll make that call. No, not just now, because we're obviously busy.
Aye.
I'll do it once for fun.
There you go.
There you go, perfect. So would you go back and play for Kelly Hearts?
Absolutely not.
What if it was Kelty Hibs?
Absolutely.
Talking of Hibs and Hearts, Levine and Heckenbottom both away, as Paul calls them, Dumb and Dumber, both away. What, right decision for both
Of
clubs.
course it is. But the biggest thing they've got to do, get rid of the backroom staff as well. On that backroom staff, especially with Hearts, somebody comes in, can't have all them hanging about computer.
How have they stayed for 3 managers?
Austin, they're good lads, but listen.
You need a change.
they've got to
You need
go.
everyone.
They
If one
need-
goes,
the
everyone
whole-
should go
The
there.
whole thing needs changed. If one comes in, they've got to bring their own people in. You can't have this, like the Hibs manager coming in as well. And it was a second choice, and I says it wasn't right. He's came in, he's trying to implement his ways. And if you've not got your own backroom staff and then people running about you can't do it.
What were his ways? Because I watched Hibs on Saturday and I couldn't tell you
Well, nobody
what
knows
their
what he
style
says. That's why he's got
football
sacked.
is. Yeah.
That's why he's come in. Obviously, he's teaching. Listen, he's a manager. He's teaching the players all week in training to do things, and they're not doing it because it's been awful. It looks as if you get. No, I wouldn't say the players are thick, but it looks as if they don't know what they're doing. You know, and even me when I was getting coached, you don't take a lot notice, but. You still all week you do it, and you know what you're doing on Saturday, especially free kicks and all. That's all I needed. Where am I at free kicks? Where am I at corners? And that's all I needed. The rest of it,
You just go and play.
go and play.
Derek, you've been part of the backroom staff. Do you agree if a manager goes, that the coaches should go as well?
Finances sometimes can
Like you want
dictate
your
that.
you want your money.
Aye, but I listen, for the good of everyone concerned, I think it should be fresh faces coming in. But that's what I'm saying, sometimes that you don't get that opportunity to bring who you want. But it should be the case. And in terms of like McPhee obviously wanting the job at Hearts,
No chance.
There's a lot of
I've got to
background
ask you a
staff
question.
there.
I've never been in coaching, but see when you're 3-0 down, what is your ain't done?
Mate, I said that on
It's
the
10
podcast.
minutes, 10 minutes to go. What's your ain't done?
Writing stuff in the
They've got-
notebook.
they've got
Just go
three
shout at them.
Three minutes to go, and it's a wee bit of people like, there's not enough to write down.
do you know something?
Helpy's
Even when
writing
they're,
it.
even when
Is it?
they're just writing down, I think it's just one of these fashion things.
Is it?
I think
The guy before that was the computer was, because he was the other one, wasn't he?
Mark,
gets
you
sacked
get
as
your
well.
coaching staff behind you sitting on the bench, so they're taking in things as well. You just have a quick look at them, but I just think it's a bit of a fashion thing. Because I've seen some of the guys doing it at the top and think, okay, I must do that as well.
Right, I need to ask you, Paul, because you were obviously a big fan of Paul Heckingbottom, the mouse you called him. Sad to see him go.
Well, no, listen, I think he's going to be in his right environment. He's going to be the first mouse ever to enter the Edinburgh Zoo. So, no, good on him, and I think his time is up. I really do. And I think coming up to the Christmas point, it'll be good from the stress and all that away from him. He doesn't need it anymore, the wee mouse. So good on him.
Listen, Heckingbottom, his recruitment was poor. You look at the players they brought in, he didn't address certain positions. You know, they were a soft touch that's been aimed at them. You know, and why on earth they let the big boy Barry go, I do not know. You know, because he's been crazy. Because you look at him at Livingston.
There's a couple of boys though,
that
a couple of players that he was leaving out the team. You know, like the boy Allen, he kept leaving him out. And,
Kept taking him off.
And is it Malin? Or,
Malin, he's put wide for some reason.
Well, Malin's not a wide player. Malin's somebody you want on the ball. He makes things happen.
Him and Allen as two boys, you build the team around them.
We worry for Louis Allen is that, you know, physically,
He's a player.
he's a good player, but physically, I don't know, can he play that full 90 minutes?
But listen,
I just think he
Celtic's
struggles a
the
wee
same. You know, like your Forrest and that, Christie, they're no physical players. You know, and McGregor's no physical, but they get on the ball. And they've got boys running about, Scott Brown running about them.
But there's no point in him in the team because he didn't pass the ball.
But Scott Brown's in there, he'll pass it.
That's what I mean, that's why I thought you should have Malin in the middle passing it to Allen.
He'll pass the ball, he'll get the ball down and play. And if you let him and get players running about him to do the hard graft, then I think that's just coming on. But you've got to play to your strengths, and he was a strength at Hibs, and the manager never done it. So.
And that was key, Mark. You need the boys that's going to allow them to go and go on the ball and produce, and they're going to do the dirty side of the game, because that's not their law.
Yeah.
Play to your strengths, that's why that man's on the coupon now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We're no daft. Right, managerial candidates.
That's questionable.
I want to see Big Yogi. Get you Big Yogi back to the end of the season.
He's got an enthusiasm that's
And he loves
unbelievable.
Hibs. And he's got a Hibs style
I
of
love
play
it
now.
because I was at Falkirk with him, and he's a nutcase.
Oh, he's
right?
off his nut, huh?
Absolute brilliant. And then all of a sudden he's a manager, and you see him trying to talk sense. I'm like, what? Big Yogi, different class, big man.
Jack Ross is another one, Derek. What club would suit him better?
And the two of them. I just think Jack's good man management, knows the game inside out. That experience at Sunderland will do him the world of good, because Sunderland's a huge club. There's a huge pressure on him. Didn't do too badly, so he'd be disappointed he's got the sack. And why not go into one of the two big clubs? You know, he's been at Hearts as a coach with the younger guys, so he knows.
Who was the one he left now?
What's that?
Was it Hibs or
Hearts he left.
Hearts he left, aye. So if he gets a chance to go to Hibs, he'll go there.
And he's a clever guy.
Aye.
Again, he knows that he's a totally different character in terms of Yogi. Yogi, that enthusiasm, it's got to rub off in you. But Yogi put me through my B licence quite a wee while ago. He just loves the game.
I know he does.
He's right into that, you know, the knowledge and the insight and everything. But the most important thing for me with Yogi is like, would he get you up for a game?
Yeah, passion, mate, enthusiasm.
Passion. So, big time.
Another wee left field shout for me, my mate Kevin Thompson.
Can it? No. I think
Why not?
Because he's not got experience, that's why.
No, he's been doing Rangers for 2 or 3 years now. I know it's only under 18s.
I'll repeat, he's not got experience.
So what do you think he needs to go? I know, but there's loads that just jump in.
Listen, I would love to. It's the merry-go-round, isn't it? I keep calling it merry-go-round. It's the same old faces that get put in, dragged out, and I think they should go for fresh faces. You know, somebody's not.
Venables, Terry Venables.
Fresh faces. No, I think you say Kevin, give him a chance. You know, why not? But they're not going to do it because they're not going to take a chance because they need to get this right. The two big, because they're big clubs, and they need to make the right decision.
What's you just sprung that one and think about Kevin Thompson with Big Yogi.
Oh, there you go.
Because
Yogi's not rocket science, isn't it?
Because Yogi's got good experience, and you want somebody.
There's an attitude.
If you want somebody out in the training field, you know, Kevin, you know, he's working with younger guys, all these drills. I tell you what a good fit
Oh,
that would
what-
be.
It's a great
I know
shout for
what
me, innit?
John Collins get him in,
Absolutely,
but
well done.
because he
You
plays
should
golf
start to
every
think
day.
that way.
Golf, John Collins.
Plays golf for
moving
yogi
on.
every day, so I
Sli-
know, but that's said, man, he in the
No,
back
he's
room.
got the right. He wants them to
I know.
pass it as well, doesn't he?
I know, he wants to get it done and play
Slaney,
it.
we first team coaching role for you, fancy it?
I would love that. I don't know if I'm merely a coach side or just the coach that's in about the players. And I've said on many occasions, Derek and Frank, that I'd be the type of guy to be the best player's best pal
Aye.
and listen to what they tell me. But as soon as they told me
Going
I'm going
grass
back
and
to the
going grass and
manager, I would love that. I'd do the exact same with the manager. Whatever the manager told me, I would go and tell the players. Right in the place.
What about the bad players? Would you speak to them?
No, I'm not interested. Si. I make up lies about them to get them out.
What's the most attractive job at the two, Frank?
Hearts.
But you would say, listen, they're going to say, I mean, I think any two of them, they're big, huge clubs. So I would think if it was me going for any of them, any one of them would do me.
Would you take any of them?
No, but you know, if I had aspiration to be a coach,
Yeah.
any one of them, because they're huge clubs.
So I didn't really get it until I left Rangers and I was at Hearts. You know, and within the first 3 months, I realised.
Aye.
Everyone
what
that comes on
what
says that in
a
interviews,
huge club. So it was everything, and it was the players at that time that was in the Gary Mackay's, Craig Levine's and all that, and they made it known to me, you know, that listen, when we come up against Hibs, we need to win. But it was everything going to supporters clubs, and Hibs and Hearts are huge clubs.
Is this it's a big test for Anne Budge and Leanne Dempster, isn't it? To get the right man in, because that's two they've brought in that have not worked.
You know,
So how many chances do they get?
get a tournament in the capital, and get a wee ring, and have a two scrap. That'd be good.
What are you referring?
I'll refer it. A lot of mud.
And a lot of oil. Can you see the way he goes?
You're so mad.
Leanne's obviously got experience being at Motherwell, but Leanne Budge, you know, she's got to get it right.
Yeah.
Because if she,
Is she under a bit of pressure as well with the fans?
I would think so a wee bit, because everybody's looking at her. You know, in that relationship that everybody speaks about with Craig, you know, and letting it go on for so long. So this next
That's the
appointment,
biggest problem,
it's got to be bang on. So
Right, we're going to head over to Leanne now for Slaney Social. Right, Slaney, what's your next one? We've just put it in.
It's very funny side from Ryan Church Michael. Thoughts on Kevin Thompson for a first team coach assistant?
Well, you answer it, Slaney, then. There you
But I'm
go.
going to answer it, and I heard you talking about experience here. I think experience is now becoming. Craig Levine is probably the most experienced manager in the use. I would give Kevin Thompson. I've heard a lot of good things. I've heard that he isn't just a yes man side at Rangers. He certainly has got a lot about him. He's
Definitely
very
does.
good, and he's playing the right way. Listen, experience counts for a lot, but sometimes Neil Lennon, when he became the Celtic manager for the first time round, he was the reserve manager at first sight, and then came in and changed the club. I remember when I was there, he changed the full mentality. It was with Tony Mowbray, and it didn't go well, and he changed the mentality, and he had any experience as a manager side.
But can I ask you, so what, and you as well, what is experience? He's played at the top level for 20 years. I mean, how much more experience do you need? The top manager,
listen, you
played
need-
under Walter
you need
Smith.
people to
He's not
lean on.
stupid, surely he knows how to go and
You need
manage.
people.
You need people
I think
to
if
lean
you
on.
get
I know
somebody
that
in-
you might be out there as a number one, but you need people in the background, experience. Listen, don't just discount.
But listen,
discount it. I know
what you
you're young
don't
guys,
do that.
up and coming. Listen, experience is absolutely
What you don't
huge.
need, what you
Honestly.
don't need,
And
what you don't need as a club is being a manager and you've got Craig behind you, giving all that.
Like
and
Cathro
talking.
had, yeah.
And you can't do that.
Oh,
You know,
that's a
and
pressure
that's a big problem with the director. The directors
Ex-
at Hearts, they've got to get rid of that old squad and get new face, whoever, you know, young blood in to both the clubs there. It'd be nice.
experience and trust. You've got to trust people.
Yeah.
So that's a huge
So you
thing.
wouldn't take him anyway. Slaney, what about this then? If they're talking about an old Hibs player for the Hibs job, Kevin Thompson, what about Kevin Kyle for the Hearts job?
Wow.
Wow. What am I saying? He'd need to get a suit with a curry stain on it.
Aye.
No, not for me, son.
Goalkeeping, he's got a goalkeeping coach.
He's got a
for his
goalkeeping coach ready to go, there you go. Right,
Kev.
we've got another one.
Hi, from Alshi9 on Instagram. Would Derek ever look to get back into coaching or management? Now, that's something I've said on many occasions, Derek. Listen,
think should
you
be.
inspire me to get out of my bed in the morning. If you can do that, if you can
Said
do
that,
that. But genuinely, that's a really good question.
Is he in your bed with you at this point?
What's he doing now?
Listen,
Derek, but
Touch of it under the covers.
yeah, my time is gone.
I don't-
That's gone. I think
Why?
I don't think so, Derek, honestly, mate.
Hey, listen, I'm like any of you guys. I'm
You've
fucked
got
with daft.
you've got
I've
the old
got-
Soviet Union tracksuit on again.
Let's don't you go there with the gear, by the way. Well, hold on. What is that?
This is where the
George.
baby's got
George has that.
George. George. Where's George? What is that?
George Slynn.
Is it George Slade? George.
But no, listen, I'm like anybody else. I love the game. I'm passionate about it. Listen, I'm lucky to work with the BBC. I love my job.
leave the BBC. We're asking you about the BBC.
Do you know?
We're asking you about coaching.
I absolutely love it. But if I was obviously, but then again,
So here you go, if a young up and coming manager is taking a job and phones you up and says, would you come and be my assistant?
I'll be there in a minute.
Yes, I know. Would you chuck this?
Nah.
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Good
no.
man.
Get on with this shit, this.
Hey, part-time job we get.
What about you? Would you do the coaching then? No. Never fancy it?
No.
Do you know?
No.
How?
I applied once.
Wait, strikers.
I applied
Could
once
you not
years
go and
ago.
work with strikers?
I applied for the Arsenal job many years ago, and they sent me a letter back saying they want Arsene Wenger, no Arsene about it.
I can't even use that joke.
Any other? Have you got any other questions for us, Larry?
No, well, Charlie Mulgrew actually. There's been a lot of famous people got in touch. It's been crazy the questions, and Charlie Mulgrew got in touch and said he would love to see Stevie Frail get the Hearts job. So that was one. I don't know what you think about that, Derek. That was Charlie Mulgrew that thought that, and Michelle McManus has also been in touch. So there've been lots of famous people and stuff. So
What's Michelle been saying?
she wants to turn on the Christmas lights with her at George Square.
Oh yes, that'd be brilliant.
What a free, by the way.
I know.
What
I
a
think
free.
this is a man, innit, for occasions
You know
like
by
that.
Michelle?
I know. No.
What
You
about
do this.
what about wait till you hear this? What
Good
about the
girl,
question
good
that somebody asked you about ginger people?
Yes.
Let me just get this up.
Ask Frank because Frank will know the
Oh,
answer. to this.
ginger, I'm a ginger. I don't care.
Is it true that ginger people eat
Yes.
their kids? That's what I can say.
Kids, I'm like, yes. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, from that guy called Frank the Tank. So I think that's some sort of
Eat their kids or eat kids?
Any kids. Any
Eat
kids.
their
Any
kids.
kids. Any kids. aye.
Frank the Tank.
Strange.
Right,
I've
I've
got a question for you.
Go for it.
Why last week in the semi-final did both teams wear away strips? Celtic and Hibs. What was that
Just to
about?
make it fair, innit, so that one's not getting their home
It's
strip.
a lot of nonsense. I mean, it's
So it
not
is
classing.
now,
It's
Somebody's
just
sat in
make
office
money.
for 5 days to think it.
That's incredible. I watched the Celtic game and I thought, why are they not wearing the stripes, the hoops? You know what I mean? Just get it on. Because Hibs are not wearing. It's not even a class.
Many kits have they got these days?
Oh, I don't know.
Right, and that is why you'll never ask the questions.
I know. I know. I was me. I thought that last week. I thought.
Who
it
do you
was
think should have worn
embarrassing.
the home kit like?
Well, I thought. Listen,
Just flip a coin.
it was. They were Hibs were a home team. If they didn't want to wear the strip. They wore a purple hand. So Celtic should have wore the hoops.
Okay, there you go.
I just don't get it because the fans like seeing, and I know that as a fan, they like seeing them playing the hoops.
There you go.
That upset you?
I did upset me. I was
See
upset.
that? See what?
The score
That was
delighted me.
passionate,
But, the score delighted me, but no, I like seeing Celtic in the hoops. So that's what that's what they should be wearing when possible.
Right, talking about Celtic in the hoops, they're going to play Rangers in the cup final.
Yes.
Is this the
Marvellous.
most eagerly anticipated cup final in
Yes,
years?
I'm so looking forward to it because I'll be lying on a beach in the Caribbean watching it on my pod.
I've just realised that you're going to miss it.
I'm not going to miss it. I'm going to watch it there.
but you're
With
going to
beer.
miss it.
11 o'clock in the morning.
Well, you had the
Start
Celtic
beer
scarf on?
Beer time. Beer time. Just my first beer.
Alright, just rub it in there.
Some man.
Listen, just want to get the international break out of the way, and then by the
But
way,
are you
buzzing for it? Are you buzzing
you know
for it?
what?
Of course
I'm so looking forward to it because I'm going to look forward to that battle in midfield. It's the clash between Scotty Brown and Jack because Jack's I
Came on that game,
think he stepped up a wee
Yeah.
bit. People were saying to me last year he should have been in the Scotland squad and I thought he's not ready, but he's ready now.
Yeah,
You know, I do. But Scotty's got the experience and he's still, they're holding him back in the last minute. He's running down the park. I'm like, oh my God, for somebody
34.
supposed to be finished, great
Not bad.
enthusiasm, great, energy. So good. It'll be a good game.
Whoever wins this, Derek, does it have an impact on the title race?
Yep,
Definitely.
I think so. First and foremost for Rangers, but they want to try and get
Aye. No,
silverware, and they want to, obviously this incredible run that Celtic are on, they want to stop it. But for me, I think it will have an impact. But for Rangers, I mean,
Just get to the finals is a big thing, innit?
it'd be great, it'd be fantastic. Of course, it is up against your oldest rivals. You want to win. It's a cup final. But if I was going to put all my eggs in one basket, I want a league. to be honest with you. That's
So you're
the
not
one.
bothered about the cup?
Of course I'm bothered.
So-
No, but how you would take losing the cup to
I would
another
take
year,
that, but you don't get that. So that's the first one's up for grabs, and it's huge psychologically. So would it have an impact? I think it would, to be honest with you. So, but the build-up's going to be absolutely brilliant here in Scotland, where we will enjoy it. Not like you out in the Caribbean.
I'll still enjoy it.
Yourself, but I can't wait. You know, what is it? The 8th of December.
8th.
Sunday. What's the kick-off time?
I'm not too sure, mate.
3 o'clock.
I want to know. So that's how.
I'm already buzzing.
3 o'clock. I know. 3 o'clock because it's 11
Is it?
o'clock in the Caribbean.
He's got it
Right,
up.
there you
got a
go.
plan.
Slaney,
I
what-
can't wait.
What is
I've
it?
done a wee bit
I've got a
of
toilet
homework.
already.
Oh, look at this. The guy's doing
I've done a wee
research.
bit of
haven't
homework last night and I was looking at Frank and Derek if they played in cup finals for Celtic and Rangers and Frank, you obviously scored a double against Dundee
Yes.
United, superb. But the one that really interested me, Derek, was 1986 Scottish League Cup final, Rangers 2, Celtic 1. And the man of the match was yourself, Derek.
we? What age were you in, Derek? 30?
David Cooper scored the winner.
Aye.
It was about
Apparently it
2 or
was-
3
I'm
minutes to
surprised
go.
you can remember that.
I can remember that.
How come you couldn't remember the one I get sent off? You were
that's-
saying what game I was. You were playing that.
Derek, what was it?
I only remember certain things. I only remember what I wanted. But,
What was the feeling of that cup final, playing in it? Is it different? Of course it is, but is it different in a cup final to a league match against the Old Firm? I just want to get. I want to taste the feel of the
question.
atmosphere.
You want to take it,
and I know
Right.
I get it's a cup final and there's obviously a medal, a winner's medal at stake, but I could play Celtic down in Glasgow Green and I'd still have the same
What
feeling.
an answer.
To be honest with you.
We
So,
play
of course it's
play
nice.
charity games and it's still the same, innit?
Aye, absolutely. But you see what it means to the
I know,
other
of
guys
course
that
you
come
do.
to play.
We
You
just let
know,
them all
they
tackle
love it
each
and the
other.
adrenaline.
See that game you got man of the match where you terrific,
I tell you where we
No,
played
it's terrible.
Celtic.
Man
I tell you,
Man match, he
you
was
don't
awful.
know this, Max. I don't know if you were involved. Sorry, we played Celtic against Rangers down in George Square
Did you?
a number of years ago. We just went out. The old jumpers went down in
Oh,
George
yeah,
Square.
I remember,
We
yeah,
came
we've
out
been
of
raised,
the
aye.
hotel and we just get jumpers down
Aye.
and we just
Aye.
played on the concrete.
That's
for,
right.
it was brilliant. And passers-by were just walking and they went like,
Aye,
"What's
it's
happening
good.
there?" And then they noticed.
Was there a big
Celtic
crowd?
players, Rangers players. The crowd started to gather.
course.
So we
Brilliant,
just
eh?
had a game of football.
was
And
first
just
half,
so
it
we
was
played them
first
in
half,
George
what was the
Square.
score? Who won?
We won. Aye, we won by a
It
couple.
was first one. Was
Some,
Was
it
it
would have been
some
some charity or
Aye,
something,
aye.
but there you go. So we
Brilliant,
played in
eh?
George Square.
Right, the winter break, and then it's going to be a busy fixture. How important is a big squad? Who's got the better squad?
I think Rangers have got a big squad now, but I still think on the day, I don't know if you agree with me, but if both teams turn up and play at the best of their ability, I think Celtic's got the best squad.
Better players.
Aye, I think so. I think, you know, especially with, I'm not a big fan of Roger. Him coming back, I think he's different class. Never loses the ball in midfield, and he brings something different than the energy of Christie, McGregor, and Forrest. He brings something different.
Yeah.
So I think Lenny's got. It's a great headache for him because he's got, and you know, the boy on loan for Southampton. You know what?
Elyounoussi scoring goals as well.
What, you know, he should have scored a few more last week. So yeah, because I thought they'd have missed Sinclair, but Lenny's just. I've got more chance at getting a game than Sinky.
Another guy scoring goals, Morelos flying for Rangers, but he's made comments suggesting he could leave in January. Gerrard said no. So important that they keep a hold of him, Derek, isn't it?
Oh, the gaffer says no, so he's not going anywhere. That's it.
But you know
Rangers-
yourself, see if a player wants to force his hand.
I think
player
it's
wants
as
to,
easy
is
as
it
that.
tough?
I think if somebody comes
let's-
in with hard cash, then they can't. Rangers can't afford not to say.
I
Yes.
don't know where the comments have came from, but sometimes, you know, sometimes the papers they can.
I know, but if somebody offers money, Derek, you know the
Aye.
situation
Well, do you know
Rangers are in.
something?
I think Celtic, the Scottish football's in that position at the moment. That every club's a selling club, and if somebody comes in with decent money from Morelos, he's off. Don't care what you say.
No, I think, my opinion, if Steven
I think they can
Gerrard
afford to.
says, no, you're not leaving,
think they can
he's not
afford to.
leaving. And I think they'll get run about him and say, listen, end of the season, yeah, but no mid-season.
Maybe,
and on the one, see, we talk about the title, we talk about cups. Celtic are always going to be slight favourites because they've done it in the past.
of course.
But you know something, we talk about Rangers squad, it's not just that they've got a big squad, the quality within that squad is, I tell you what, is so, there's very little, I can't make a case for any saying Celtic are better than Rangers in terms of the players they've got. But what Celtic have got in the locker is we go back to that experience and they've done it in the past. So it's the challenges there for Rangers.
Paul, what is it, mate?
So, well, I've heard that a huge story going to be breaking that Newcastle are ready to bid for Morelos in January. It'll be Newcastle that will put in a hefty bid.
Would you go and play for Steve Bruce?
No.
Why not?
Steve's alright, he's a good lad, a football guy.
Steve Bruce is one of the best men I've met, but Derek, I would say he falls into the dinosaur category.
Aye, okay.
I know what you're saying.
He's turned them into that.
No, listen, Steve Bruce is great, you're right.
You're right, he gets down and he just gets, I went down there to speak to him and I took an agent in and he says, "Mon," and me and him went out and played head tennis and all that, he just loved
Just
football.
a normal
But you know,
guy,
he's a
yeah.
normal
You're
guy.
spot on,
Because
Steve
besides
Bruce.
he then we went out and let agents to the top of the board and that was good.
Was he
You're
not?
spot on about Steve Bruce. He's talking about all these new modern managers, about all this and all that. He's come into Newcastle with no money at all to spend, and he's done absolutely
He's done brilliant.
fantastic.
There you go, so he's not a dinosaur.
No, I can't because he's said that.
He got a good result last week against Malcolm.
West Ham.
But they're hopeless at the moment.
Right, Aberdeen and Motherwell. Aberdeen beat Kelly 3-0 and Motherwell secured top win via Olivier. Are we seeing an exciting race for third this year between they two?
I tell you what, Motherwell had a tough game. I watched the highlights and Olivier had a few chances, but credit to Motherwell. They've been, listen, their early form has been brilliant. You know, and that was a game they had to dig a result out, so they're showing another side of their game. Aberdeen, you know, they've had their struggles.
What a ball for the boy Ferguson.
It was a good ball, but it was a great performance and it was nice to see the two up top, you know, Main getting
Flying,
his goal.
yeah.
He's had a lot of stick, Curtis Main, but it was alright, the ball, it was a good ball, but I tell you what, it was a fine finish, that's for sure. Big Cosgrove getting his goal and, you know, they're getting players back, so it's going to be a battle, but we need challenge, another challenge for, we were talking about earlier, the big two.
Well, here's a
But
question for you. If you're
Motherwell
Stephen
and Aberdeen.
Robertson and you're going for third, do you leave that to take over Hearts fighting relegation?
Well, see, for me, I think,
That's
I
a bigger
know,
club, bigger club, no disrespect. Motherwell.
that's, you've just says it, I just think Hearts, and
Massive-
Hibs says
massive
Hearts
club.
are big clubs, and Motherwell will, what kind of, they'll get, I mean, they always bring people through. I think who have they got in the backroom staff there? You're talking about Kevin Thompson.
Who's
about
this,
maybe
Motherwell,
going to-
sorry?
Motherwell,
Moros and
they'll
Lasley.
have people in the background there. Lasley, would he go? He might get the
Motherwell
chance.
job.
He might want to become a manager in his own right.
Yeah.
He might get offered that job, and Keith again was a top player, great experience. But so there's a lot of food for thought.
What
there.
about another Motherwell legend for the job? The Joker over there.
Well, listen, a lot of people would dampen and stamp and muck when my name's say about the job, but what I would say is I'm the youngest European goal scorer in Motherwell's history.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, that's-
I'll sort it out. Not a
There
problem.
you go.
Not a problem.
How long was it go like?
Unbelievable. I started out left mid, received the ball, brave.
It's like when you side on when you received it.
Side on, I'm very brave.
They can beat 1-0 and score 2.
What was it? Just
Very brave for me to receive the ball and
Under pressure.
smashed it top corner. The score that night finished
Basically,
8-1 us, so that tells you the category of team we were playing.
how many fans were there?
Brilliant.
It was empty stadium, third part that was getting
brilliant.
whatever we were doing, something to third part.
You just panic when you got the ball. You
Just
hit
come and
it.
just smashed it straight in top corner. But that was all when I tried the Robbie Keane celebration
Yeah,
after
God,
it.
sad.
And the old left arm collapsed on me and the heat planted into the grass.
So what's your favourite ever goal?
My favourite goal?
Great question.
First goal against Rangers.
Your first ever goal? What was it like?
Great pass by Paul McStay, split the defence. Chris Morris put it across and safe foot it.
How did you celebrate that day?
Well, the jungle was still there. I grew up in the jungle. It's different. It's Derek's tell you when you
What,
grew
you
up
had a house
watching
in the jungle?
That night,
When
how
you-
did
when
you
you-
celebrate that
Oh,
night?
That night.
Oh,
How many?
Aye. It was good. It was good.
How many what?
My second goal was better than my first, but the first one was
Some
memorable.
feeling.
Aye, so
What about your favourite goal?
I didn't score many.
You must have one goal. Come
Boa
on.
Vista.
Did you? Huh?
Yeah, it was my Coop just laid it into me, waited perfectly, so I just had to
I
strike
love
it and I
that.
just
Coop. Brilliant. That.
David
Coop,
Coop,
what a player.
What?
What
As
player.
in coming, you just
just
came
laid
out
it in,
there.
but you know when you play a pass, you know, sometimes you see guys fizzing into each other. And you need to take a touch. If I took a touch, I'd get closed down. But Coop just waited it perfectly, so I had to hit it first time. So he was enticing me.
Yeah.
He hit it. So, and I just hit it and lucky went into tap.
Tremendous. Right, Slaney, we're back to you, mate, for the Slaney social. Let's go.
Well, I can't believe it. I forgot the password on the iPad, so I can't get back into it. So lucky enough, I've always come prepared, Derek. So I've got it on my phone here. Let me get the glasses on to read that. Okay, from Dean Scullion on Instagram. Would Derek try and stop Lewis if Celtic came in for him? Great question.
what a question
Dean
that is.
Scullion, well done, son.
Listen, I've
can
said
answer
it, and I'm
that.
going to say it here, right? And I think I've said it
I
before.
can answer that.
Lewis is his own man.
Aye.
Right, so listen, I'm there if he wants some advice, but listen, he doesn't need any advice from me at the moment. He's got good guys. Oh, listen, McInnes and Doc up there at Aberdeen, great guys. It's up to him. It's his career. It's his life. Listen, I've just helped him along, get started. There's the guys at Hamilton Accies, George Cairns and all the background staff. They've been brilliant. If he wanted to go there, it's his choice.
But you'll need to find somewhere else to stay.
You're talking about it. We're talking about dinosaurs, not.
What did he say?
But you'll need to find somewhere else to stay.
But the thing is, we're talking about dinosaurs, not. The game has moved on. You know, and people, youngsters nowadays.
His career.
It's his career.
Aye.
Right, we've
I
got
just
one
like to
more.
see you getting buying a season ticket. That's what I'm like to say.
I've just been going to away games.
Mark Jennings has asked if Slaney will marry his mum.
I need to see a picture, Si. Do you know what I mean?
So-
I ain't no
Hold on. Keep my phone out.
Tremendous, man. What's your type though, just for
Well, at the moment, I'm
Any.
tricky
Aye.
wingers?
I'm really like
Anywhere, Paul.
He's still too quick for me, isn't he? Too quick for me. No, Si, at the moment, I'm like people are very low in confidence. I like to get them
Vulnerable people.
pick their confidence up.
Right,
and
okay.
they think that man made me who I am. So that's what I'm all about.
Right, Cooping time.
Here we
All
go.
right, aye. I forgot about the
Slaney,
game.
how did your Cooping go? Terrible.
Aye.
I don't think I got one up.
No. But it's terrible. Some of the teams that you
It's very
expect to win. It's been horrible
It's a
this
hard
year.
year. Why is it?
Because they're all hopeless. Oh no, Hibs and Hearts and turmoil. You
can't call it.
They go out. I mean, what a team. They're the best players left on the bench last week.
Who's that, sorry?
Him that was called
Oh,
Apiesia. I mean, they called the Naismith. They should have put him on.
No, I don't know.
McLean started the
They should
up.
they should have been playing.
37-year-old starting up
Well, the
top.
reason they should have maybe started at Piazza was because of the physicality. Rangers have struggled a little
They
bit.
tore them apart 2 weeks
Aye.
previous. So
They won each game. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're on to Cooping. Who's want to go first?
Me, I'll go.
Right, come on,
Sure.
Dale, let's go. Ross County v Aberdeen.
Right, watched County against Hamilton Accies. Should have had the game done and dusted in the first half. Accies great fight back. So I'll be disappointed with that County. They didn't take full points. They'll be tough at home, but I just think Aberdeen getting players back. I just think they've got a wee bit too much quality. Again, I think it'll be quite close, but I think Aberdeen will edge that.
Yeah, I'll go with it. Come on, v Hamilton.
Hamilton, they reacted in the second half. They went 2 up top, which is nice to see us because I'm mentioning Aberdeen.
Who was it?
Cosgrove and Main.
Who was it?
They had Oakley and the boy Davis in the
Right.
second half, and they didn't just batter it forward, but it
Two
just
big boys, aren't
two
they?
up top, and they can play a wee bit. So they'll be looking, to go to Kilmarnock and put up a good performance and try and get a result. But I just think Kilmarnock, they've had their problems at the back. But I think they've got the boy Bruce coming back, and others at Del Fabro might be coming back. So centre defence, if they guys are back and they're fit, I think just at home, Kelly just might have a wee bit too much. So they'll just edge it again. A caution again,
Yeah.
but for me, Kelly.
Okay, St Mirren. Hearts at home to St Mirren. Wow.
Yep, and I'm going to go with Hearts. Because there's a lot of turmoil at the moment, so the focus is on the players. A lot of good players there, so go out and show how good a player you are, because your new or your next manager will be coming to the club soon, so time to impress. And
If you're playing St Mirren, you've got Naismith, Walker, Ikpeazu back. Surely Hearts beat St Mirren.
again, the
That's
quality.
if you played them. If you
Aye,
played
the quality. But listen, Jim Goodwin is shown getting away from
Can make
home.
it tough.
They're a tough nut to crack, so it's not going to be easy again. So, but I just think at home, and you just mentioned the quality, I just think they'll just have a wee bit too much for St Mirren.
And finally, Livingston versus Rangers. Wow.
And
big
do you know,
game.
a toughie, and we're talking about the physicality, a big Dyke. Dykes is playing up top, he could cause chaos, but I just think the way Rangers are going at the moment, pretty kind of solid at the back. Helander come in the weekend in the cup final, looked a wee bit kind of cumbersome at times, slow. So I don't know if Katic would come in, but if they can nullify Livy's physicality, then Rangers have got too much for me, and I can see them winning it.
Okay, perfect. Frank,
Yes.
you've got Ross County versus Aberdeen as well.
Yeah, I think it'll be Aberdeen. Should win that, but since me and Derek picked them, they'll probably get beat.
That could be one.
Nah,
Kelly
they should. They're on. Next year they've got players back, so they should go there and win.
have enough for too much for
Aye.
Ross County. Kelly versus Hamilton.
I'm going to take Kilmarnock home win. I think it's Rice's. He'll have them stubborn and hard to beat, but I think they'll just down there, couple of pies.
Oh, Pies are
Half to
tremendous.
kind of
I know you're, and Ricey, you're talking about Brian, he wasn't happy with your wee pal, Johnny Sutherland. Did you see
was
the
he not,
interview?
eh?
Did you not see the interview?
No, what happened?
No, we'll leave that to next time.
go to it,
No, he wasn't too happy because obviously Brian was obviously gutted he never won, but when he said that to Jonathan, Jonathan must have made a face and he said to me, he pulled him up a bit.
Quite right.
He says, he went like, what's that face about? It was brilliant. So it was.
Johnny's got that in him.
See, I missed
Very
it. See,
arrogant,
I missed that. I missed that because when they three talk, I turn wounded. The three are the biggest lot of nonsense.
Yes,
ever.
right.
Ah, come.
Say what you think. Oh, it's his BBC pal.
No chance. I'm not having a
Sorry.
bad
Right, I'm interested for this one. Who you went? St Johnstone v Hibs.
I'm going for St Johnstone. I go Tommy Wright. Get in there. He'll. They've not got anyone in place, so I don't know who's going
Who's going to take over? Is it, it's going to be Eddie May and somebody else. Eddie May, I think's going to be in charge.
I think so, but St Johnstone need it. They need.
Well, they're on a good wee run. St Johnstone,
two in a bounce,
yeah.
You know, so they need to get this at home. So I just think at home they'll be too strong for Hibs and a bit of turmoil. So there you go.
Right, okay, and finally Celtic v Motherwell.
Too much. I think it'll be a good game, but I think Celtic will. I think they're good at home, and they score a lot of goals. So, and I don't think Motherwell will be a match for them.
Slaney, give us a wee one tip for the weekend.
Who's your favourite?
Oh, sorry, can you tell me the games, Sam?
You've got Ross County versus Aberdeen, Kilmarnock v Hamilton, St Johnstone v Hibs, Hearts v St Mirren, Celtic v Motherwell, Livingston versus Rangers.
I'm going to go for, is Livingston at home?
Yeah.
Aye.
No, Livingston at home.
Aye, home of Rangers.
I'm going to go for a one each draw there, Si.
There you
One
go.
each draw. I think
I
was gonna
you've
go
seen with Livingston when they played Celtic. They're a very. The only thing is Nicky Devlin's out for 4 months, so that's a huge blow for
Which
them.
makes it more likely that they'll get a draw.
Yeah, they'll probably win the game. Livingston.
And your remate Lawless, fancying for a goal?
Don't know if Lawless is there. Don't know if Lawless will make it there. Obviously, with all the stuff that's going on, the wee man's really struggling, and he's report cards for the nursery's really struggling. Hope he's getting a
Oh, that's tremendous as always. Thank you very much.
Good.